Good evening. This is the tutorial video for Team 3's City Dome website. This is the CNIT 280 final project using the Convention Center business case. The first requirement we're going to cover is requirement 14, which is to have secure accounts for customers and event managers, which we can fulfill by clicking Create an Account and then filling out this form. The password and confirm password have to match, which we can demonstrate by adding an extra character to confirm password. And I cannot create an account. However, if I set it back to normal, we will be able to create an account. And there are three roles. There's customer, venue manager. These two fulfill that requirement. And there's also administrator, which will be used to overview all of the website data. But for now, we're going to do venue manager. Now, what the account we just created has been loaded into the database and we can log in. So as you can see, all of the data associated with this account is empty. And in order to fill that out, we're going to have to register a venue. So we're going to call this the tutorial arcade. We're going to say it costs $2,000 to book an event there. Register venue. So now if we look, the reservations will still be empty because it's just been made. But you can see the venue is there. And it's made $0 because, as I said before, there is no event scheduled yet. So now we're going to log out. We're going to go to customer@example.com. Now we've signed in as a customer, and what customers can do, of course, is to book events. So now that venue we just made is right there, and we can select it. And so this whole process is going to fulfill requirement 1. Customers can book events through a secure portal. So now we're going to set a date. I'm going to set it for this Christmas in the evening. So this screen right here fulfills requirement 12. Customers can select add-ons. So if I want to book a clown and a magician, then I just check those boxes and proceed to payment. And so now we're on requirement 3, customer collect deposits for full payment securely. And so I can set it to credit card or PayPal, and I have to fill out the credit card number. And so right here, this fulfills requirement 5, email and SMS confirmation messages. So I'm going to have the confirmation message texted to me. Reserve booking. As you can see here, this download file is the prototype approximation of how the text message would work. This is the phone number registered to the customer account, and this is the message that would be texted. As you can see, it's tailored to that reservation we just made. Return to dashboard. Requirement 2 is that it'll prevent double booking. So as you can see, there's that booking we just made. And here it is as well. So if I go to the same place at the same time, and then I reserve booking, unable to complete reservation because it's a repeat booking. Also, you cannot register in the past. I'll demonstrate that. So 2012. Reservation target in the past. If you go to post events here, I can post events directly online. This message here is, again, an approximation of how the post would be, but it would post to Twitter this message showing the place, date, and time. Now I've demonstrated all of the requirements for customer@example.com, what they can use. So I'm going to log out. Now I'm going to go to admin demonstrate those features. Requirement 15 reads, generate reports based on usage, revenue, and customer data. So the usage one connects to a database all on its own. Whenever you sign in, it'll write to the database an additional entry recording the user and the time they logged in. And here is the usage record of what we've just done. The profit reports is right here. It reads all of the venues that are registered to the system and reads how much they've made. That is, of course, defined by the price of a rental times the number of rentals made. So in this demonstration, I've registered one event to Tutorial Arcade, and it's costs $2,000, so we get this $2,000 price tag marked. And user reports, very simply, it lists all of the accounts that are registered to the system, their phone numbers, and their roles. And obviously it doesn't show their passwords because then system administrators could hack everyone's account. That's a cybersecurity nightmare. We're going to go back to our account that we've made together. That is the venue manager of the Tutorial Arcade. So now if we go to manage reservations, we get this Tutorial Arcade reservation we just made, and you can view them here. This page right here fulfills requirement 4, track customer info and repeat bookings. And so every reservation associated with this account will be marked here. So someone else's venue they can't register to, obviously. But this one is for Tutorial Arcade, so obviously this account can see it. And so if you go here, this fulfills requirement 13. Event managers can view and manage all reservations. So this is another page where they can review the reservations, but it has an additional functionality. If they want to cancel this customer's reservations because for whatever reason they don't want to fulfill it, they just click delete and it's gone. And I can demonstrate that by going to the data, and reservations is empty once again. Thank you for viewing this video, and I hope you have a lovely evening.